Yo, yo, what's going on, family? This bro Rob coming to y'all live tonight. And yeah, I want to holler at y'all real quick. I ain't been out here. Soul had mentioned it. Soul Alchemy had mentioned it. Crew had mentioned it. Said, man, bro Rob, you ain't been on live in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So of course, I wanted to jump out here and speak to the people tonight, you know what I'm saying? And let y'all know that I quit, G. I want to jump out here. Let me yeah. I want to let y'all know that I quit. I quit, fam. I quit. I quit. You know what I'm saying? I quit listening to you niggas. I look, man, I'ma just lay it on out, you know what I'm saying? I had got into it with Grinch. It was just really a misunderstanding though. You know what I'm saying, on Gab channel. And you know, let it be known because people gonna be asking questions. So just let it be known. I didn't like the language that he was using, and I didn't realize that this the language of the manosphere, you know what I'm saying? I didn't realize, you know. And so you know, I was like, man, Joe, don't say the sisters easy. He had said, these sisters is easy, and he ain't mean nothing bad. He was just talking about in general, and I understand now. But I was saying, you know, don't say that the sisters is easy. You know what I'm saying? Not all the sisters, damn. And we ended up working that out and all of that, and you know what I'm saying? And then I started listening to BGS and them, and yeah, BGS had made a video. That man made a video saying he tired of the white knights, and I found out that I was a simp, and and all of this kind of stuff. So I started listening. I said it in the in the comments in the video. Uh, that I'm gonna be listening. And that's exactly what I did. So I started listening, and I was listening to all them dudes. I was listening to Angry Man. I was listening to O'Shea. I was listening to Loadcast. I was listening to Obsidian. I was listening to BGS, obviously. I heard what a lot of people had to say. It turned me on to Reg the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? I've been listening to him. I principally disagree with a lot of the people that he have on his panel, but Reg seemed to be a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? And and I've been listening, like I said, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace to the brethren that fell through to show love. I just opened up the chat. You know what I'm saying? Peace T Duck. Peace to my good brother crew. You know what I'm saying? Peace to DS1. You know what I'm saying? And you know, uh let me see if I don't want to skip nobody. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, I was listening. And so the reason why I titled this live I Quit is because I didn't pretty much heard y'all perspective and everything. And you know, I just like to say that I'm gonna come back out with some stuff to defend pro blacks. I think that the word has been hijacked by a bunch of charlatans, you know what I'm saying, in the name of pro blackness, and ended up making some money. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was shenanigans or not, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot to be desired right there. So I'm gonna leave that right there. But ultimately, what I'm telling you that I quit, right? I quit listening to y'all, man. I quit, bro. Look, man, I come from a practical, common sense approach to things. I respect brothers who might have a difference of opinion and everything. But as soon as I disagree, and I got the proof, I ain't no screenshot ass dude. You know what I'm saying? No, brother Rob ain't got no whole bunch of screenshots. But oh, you niggas over there and that be riding out with that manosphere shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, because I'm a man, that ultimately puts me into the manosphere. And when I first heard about it, my thoughts were, if it's something that can empower men, black men in particular, right? I ain't against it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't against it, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I read that book, Crew. You know what I'm saying? And I'm familiar with Dr. Ivan Van Sertima's work beforehand. Blacks in Science, I had that book, but I didn't have the other one, man. And shout out to you for sending it to me. But yes, sir, I did read it. Um, but uh, um, different points of view. These dudes that was in these chat rooms, man, y'all are some of the most toughest typing niggas I've ever seen in my life. You know, man, you niggas can type some tough messages, bro. Oh, that shit hurt my feelings. It made me not want to type anything, I was typing questions in the manosphere chat rooms and was asking, man, serious question. Hey, if black women are so fucked up and you a black man, right? What about your mama? Is your mama fucked up? Serious question. I put it in the chat room. I did. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, get your simp ass out of here. You know what I'm saying? And woo 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 this and woo 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 that. And you know, I was like, well, I mean, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? If brothers, don't even want to entertain the question, you know what I'm saying? Here you is a black man talking about how fucked up females are, yet you come from one that could have made a choice, and you not even here to argue, huh? She gave you a gift that you can't give. She gave you a gift that you can't thank her enough for. What is that? It's life. It's life. You are here breathing, talking, and conscious because your mother, a black woman, made a decision to have you. And now here you are, you know, however old you are years later, talking about how fucked up black women are. Is it lost on me that it is some black female fuckery out here in the world? Of course it exists. Brother Rob is not naive by any stretch of the imagination. You know what I'm saying? Peace, good brother Tony Smith. And so yeah, man, I just wanted to let y'all know, brother Rob, I am one of those guys that once you say that I'm a simp and I'm this and I'm that, I'm not gonna get mad right off. What I want to do is I want to understand, why would you call me something like that? Why would you categorize me as a simp? I be around all type of people. You know what I'm saying? All type of people. Thugs, you know, your drug dealers who not really thugs, they just really out there for the money. I be around them type of guys, niggas that'll tell on you. I work in a school, you know what I'm saying? So I'm around a bunch of different, you know, guys from all different walks of life. They grew up in a neighborhood where it ain't no crime, and they just, started smoking weed and boom, boom, boom. I mean, it's shorties I deal with that come from all walks of life, all different stratuses and everything. And all of them have one thing in common. They made a mistake. They made a mistake, man. And You guys on YouTube, I just feel like, for y'all to say burn the hood down and leave these brothers behind that made a mistake, you know, uh, I feel like y'all have a very narrow point of view and it's not practical. It's not practical. It's not practical to leave a major component behind our brothers in this struggle. You know, uh, people be talking about, I want to address this real quick. The Hotep brothers. I hope y'all consider me a Hotep brother. What's a Hotep brother? He's that brother that's versed in ancient Egypt and, you know, ancient Mesopotamia. And he talks about the greatness of these civilizations and things of this nature. Don't you understand? I want y'all to understand that it was intellectual warfare that they waged against black folk. That our master teachers that we refer to dedicated their lives, their very lives, to teaching us better. And you won't even take the time to this is how I know for a fact, that you guys that be talking about these Hotep brothers, I know for a fact that you ain't picked up one book. Not one. Not one. You ain't picked up one book. Look, to explain anything to you. If you want to start, I'm not gonna condemn y'all. I just say that, brother, you got a lot to learn. Just because you sat in the back of the class and didn't say nothing, you wasn't disrespectful to the teacher, you turned in your work, you passed and everything. Okay, good, man. Good for you, brother. Good for you. You know what I'm saying? You the dude that went to school and did everything right. Good for you. You know what I'm saying? But the brothers who might have got themselves in a little trouble and wasn't studying, you know, the same dudes, you in the same intellectual boat as him. You didn't apply yourself. You learned what white folks taught you in compulsory schools. You know what I'm saying? Never tried to expand your learning. These brothers did, the Hotep brothers. These brothers did. And just because they know something that you haven't even begun to study, you can't get mad at them. It's you, brother. You the reason. You the reason he a Hotep brother. Now, I can't call them Hotep brothers. I don't go around shoving ancient Egypt down y'all throat, but I'm very versed in it. Very versed in it. I don't go around shoving ancient Mali down y'all throat. Ghana, Shanghai. I don't run them ancient civilizations down people's throat. I'm just versed in them. That's all. That's all. Oh man, the lovely soul alchemy. You came to visit your brother. Man, appreciate you, Queen. But just because I'm versed in them, I don't go around shoving it down y'all throat. Now, if it come up in conversation, of course, I'm gonna bring it up. But your disdain, your disrespect for the sacrifices that Dr. Ben made, people don't understand. Dr. Ben spent 40 years, 40 years, fam, in ancient Egypt, studying. 40 years, fam. Huh? He spent 40 years studying in ancient Egypt and then came back and started teaching people. Look, man, I You gotta respect that. Here goes some look. If you wanna really understand where the Hotel brothers be coming from, start with this book. It's called Stolen Legacy. Stolen Legacy. And if you go and you pick up that book and you read it from end to end, what you gonna understand is George G.M. James. What he did was he destroyed white supremacy claim that they built ancient Egypt and that the people that built it look like us. He destroyed that claim in that book. And so what did that do? That started the ball rolling. That started the ball. That might have inspired a Chancellor Williams. Don't you understand that? That might have inspired him to say, man, let me further the work. Don't you understand? Chancellor Williams spent 21 years. That's how he went blind, y'all. That's how he went blind. He spent 21 years circling the continent, speaking to griots, going to museums. Man, this man, he spent 21 years putting the destruction of the black civilization in that book. He spent 21 years putting that book together. And you have the unmitigated gall to get on YouTube and say that the information is worthless and you haven't read it? What the hell is wrong with the man? Hey, if I'm ruffling your feathers, well, goddamn it, hey, they ruffled. That's all it is. Look, we got a lot of weirdo claims that brothers be making. And because so many brothers are so uninformed, are so ignorant to the master teachers, that's why they'll go along with it. Don't y'all see that? Don't y'all see that? I don't need to listen to you. I'll go and listen to Dr. Tony Martin before I listen to you. That's who I'm gonna listen to. I'm gonna listen to Dr. Anthony Browder before I listen to you crazy niggas. I'm gonna listen to Joy DeGruy. I won't want to hear what she gotta say. That's what we should be doing. That's what we should be doing. We should be sitting around talking about what Marumbi and I gotta say. What Frances Cress Westland, what did she leave us? Now, this is my personal favorite. I put his quotes in the chat all the time. I know y'all see that. Dr. John Henry Clark. That's my personal favorite. If I could pattern myself after somebody in history, that's who it would be. It would be him, and then it would be Martin Delaney. They're my two personal favorites. But look, I quit. I quit allowing. Hey, look, don't send me no requests. Don't send me no panel invite, and you got somebody on there talking crazy. Hell, I'm gonna be more like Taz. That's man. Hey, for real. I'm gonna just start gorilla. I'm gonna just start gorillaing cats, man. On the real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Since y'all so tough and all of this, with all you tough typing Tonys out there, since y'all so tough, I'ma destroy y'all with a little intelligence over here and a little coofness. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real curt with you, like Europeans, you know what I'm saying, and just shut you down, you know. Let y'all do all y'all hollering and everything and screaming and everything, and then I'ma just come back and just destroy you with some resources and some facts and some quotes from some books. Yeah, I'm a ghetto nerd over here. I refer to myself as a ghetto intellectual. That's who I am. I'm a ghetto intellectual. You know what I'm saying? And so to any of you brothers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know who I'm talking about. To any of you brothers out there that might have some ideas, some opinions that differ from mine, well, you know, you can have them, but understand that I'm a whole man over here and I'm willing to defend anything that I say, type, think. I'm willing to defend it. And while I'm sitting around here spending a little time talking with you good brothers on YouTube, I want you to know something, right? I want you to know something. I'ma destroy you out of love. I be saying all the time that I feel like it's dangerous. Some of the ideas that's the and opinions that's pushed on YouTube. I feel like some of them are very dangerous because they orient our people to folly and to foolishness. You know, God damn, I'd have dropped my phone. All right, I got it now. But I'm 100% against anything that is not practical. Practical. You know, when I came to YouTube, the good brother DS1 allowed me to share with y'all the 70-30 rule. And I shared my experience in mentoring business owners and things of that nature while I was a personal banker. I used to work for Washington Mutual. I also worked for Chase Bank for a number of years before I got into education. So, and I worked in sales for 15 years. You know, so let's just say that your brother Rob, I'm a very well-rounded individual in terms of perspective. You know, I live here in Chicago for people who don't know. Um, you probably can hear the accent, you know what I'm saying, being that I'm from Chicago, Joe, you know. And so here in Chicago, we got our own little lingo, but we don't realize that we got our own little lingo because, you know, we spit it to ourselves every day. But anyway, um, I feel like my well-rounded perspective, and yeah, I'm pinning some roses on myself, allows me to have some empathy and some overstanding of other people's research. I look at other people's research, I do my own research, and in the middle, I feel like I find the truth. And so that's why I have, you know, somewhat pointed things to say differently, you know, on a lot of topics that we have, you know, and a lot of my opinions are not opinions. They are based in case studies and in conversations that I've had with economists, with you know, community development officials, uh, representatives, senators, things of this nature, people who are movers and shakers. um, I don't go around telling y'all a lot of what I do here in Chicago, and that's for a reason. You know, please understand, I'm never gonna let them see me coming. So as bad as I want to tell you what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, the right hand just can't, you know, I'm gonna have to keep it a secret. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are my right hand. You know what I'm saying? And I love our people. And this is exactly what I'm gonna be doing, right? What I'm gonna be exactly doing is pushing my narrative, pushing my standards. I quit your standards. I quit them. I quit. You know what I'm saying? I refuse to allow myself to make a choice on your false choices. I either gotta be like this or I'm gonna be me. That's who I'm gonna be. A proud black man who married to a beautiful black woman who unapologetically love black people and find black women most attractive. Hell, if I watch porn, it would be all black women on it. You know, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. It's not that I hate white folks. It's that I have a undying patience, an undying love for black folks. And the reason why is because of the stories that had been told to me when I was a young man. See, my daddy, right? My daddy was a sharecropper. Yeah, I come from very humble beginnings. My father was a sharecropper when he was a teenager. He moved in with my auntie on the west side of Chicago over the summer, just to make a little bit more than what a sharecropper would make during the summer. He ended up having to go to Vietnam. And so this is why I consider myself very, very lucky, very, very blessed. Most of the black men that came back from Vietnam had habits. They was either, smoking, drinking, or, shooting up heroin, and my father came back without none of that. A lot of them were victims of Agent Orange. My father was part of the Agent Orange testing group. What I'm saying, fresh out of high school, they sent him to Vietnam. He came back, and yeah, he was messed up, but he recovered. And you know, although he was exposed to it, it didn't affect him in any way genetically. You know, and I'm very blessed to say that my father was mentally strong, spiritually strong, and you know, he didn't send us to church; he took us to church. So church is my foundation. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's my foundation. And I appreciate y'all hanging in with me. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, man, I ain't been on here for a while, so I'm going to just tell my story, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? But he took us to church. And, that's where I kind of learned to do research. You know what I'm saying? My father went to Moody Bible Institute. He became a deacon. And so it's just a motto that we got in our family. If you going to do it all the way. You know what I'm saying? Just goddamn it, just be the best. And so because got on the deacon board, you know what I'm saying? He ended up going to study at Moody Bible Institute. And for y'all that don't know, that is one of the top spiritual colleges, universities in the world. You know what I'm saying? Not just, you know, for Christians. And so he taught me how to do research. And and in doing research, I had very pointed questions and, things to say in Sunday school. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a very structured Sunday school, and then in my educational experience, I went to some very decent, very good, grammar school and high schools. You know what I'm saying? I went to Robert Lindblom here in Chicago. And at the time when I was going there, we were ranked third in the state. It was a time when you was in class, right? If you was in class, the teacher called on you and you didn't know the answer. Everybody looking at you like, fuck is wrong with this dude? You know what I'm saying? You know? And, from there, I went to SIUE down there in Edwardsville. This is where I met, my people from St. Louis, and some of them moved to Atlanta. And so when I go to Atlanta this summer with DS1, I'm gonna definitely ride down on my people in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my family from St. Louis and East St. You know what I'm saying? What it do out down there, man. I ain't been down there in a couple of years. I gotta get down there to the fam. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, came back here to Chicago, started a family. And that's why I have to say out loud, Gab, hey man, that laugh you did earlier, Joe, man, that is the foundation. I'm a strong advocate for black families. Black families equal black love. Look, right? You can look at every statistic and it will show you that kids that come out of black kids that come out of black marriages, mother and father at home, right? Less likely to go to jail, less likely to be teen pregnant, more likely to graduate, more likely to go to college, more likely to get a job, more likely to finish college, more likely to get a master's, more like, man. So that's what it is. Black families equal black love, equal black power. Because see, a black family can start a strong block club. Strong block club can turn into a strong neighborhood. A strong neighborhood can turn into a strong city. Strong city can turn into a strong state. Strong state can turn into a strong nation. We talking about nation building in here, fam. We ain't talking about your talking point. Keep your goddamn talking point. We got to start thinking about nation building. And nation building ain't got nothing to do with talking points. I'm going to tell you what nation building got to do with sacrifice. You must be willing to sacrifice, fam, in order for our nation to build. You know what else you need to do? You need to be involved, fam. That's what you need. You need to be involved. We got so many people that be complaining about all type of shit and they not involved in anything. Anything. Look, right? All you got to do is tell me what's going on around you and your city. And guess what I'm going to do, fam? Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you a solution that's practical. You know what I'm saying? That's practical. DS1 is my witness. We on the back chat with JT one night. He was telling me about an issue. I said, man, here go the solution right here. And you can make some money. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, dog. That's how my mind work. That's why I'm talking to them community activists. You know what I'm telling them? Organize the people around this. That's what we need. We need you to organize the people around this. Have them do this. Look, right? New Era Chicago. You know what they be doing on the weekend, fam? They be cleaning up yards, cutting grass. You know what that's going to be doing? That's going to add to the property value. You know what happens when you add to property value? Your net worth credit line goes up. The options are up to you. And guess what you had to do? Nothing. Care. That's all you had to do. Care. Care about your neighborhood. Care about the way your house look from the curve to the inside. If you want your house filthy, nasty, dirty, you know what I'm saying? But curb appeal is the reason why you will be able to sell your house. Now, I ain't telling you to sell your house, but what I am saying to you is you might as well put some work into it while you're there. Everybody that can afford to live outside of your mama house, you can afford a house. And the more home ownership that black folks got, the more chances we got to tell people what it is and what it ain't. Why? Because you paying taxes. And they have to listen to homeowners. Homeowners dictate how the school gonna be run. Homeowners dictate what businesses are going to be visited and which ones are not. Homeowners determine that. Don't be a homeowner and a visionary, because you could be the nigga that opened the store, the cleaners. I'm gonna just tell y'all one thing that I'm doing this summer. One thing, and then I'm gonna shut up. Because look, again, right? I can't, but this is something practical that you can do in your city so that them young black boys that you calling Pookie and Ray Ray can have them a goddamn job over the summer. Every time you get paid, take $40 and put it aside. Now, I don't know how much money you getting paid. If you can put more than 40 aside, do it, right? This is what I've been doing since I got my grown folks taxes back. You know, my grown folks Christmas, that's what we call it, right? Since I got my shit back. Every time I done got paid, I done put $100 aside. What I done did is went and bought an army of goddamn lawnmowers. What you think Brother Rob gonna do with them lawnmowers? I'm gonna undercut the guys that got them good contracts. And these young boys gonna be able to cut that grass so goddamn fast. You know what I'm saying? An army of lawnmowers, blowers, rakes, and then guess what, fam? The nerds, right? The nerds. I got the nerds to tell me how much we should be charging and where we can save money and gas and all of this kind of stuff. So we got a business plan put together by the nerds. And everybody that want a job can have a job. That's just one thing. That's just one thing, fam. Peace to the good brother Doug the Diplin, fam. Right now, I got 7 lawnmowers. How many lawnmowers do you think it's gonna take to cut grass perfectly, where every blade is cut to the exact same goddamn length? And then we got the good fertilizer to make sure that dandelions don't overtake the grass and that the grass is greener than everybody else. And then guess what? The old lady on the block, she's the girl. I got them little boys from Innovations. They ain't charged me nothing but $10. And look how good my grass. Do you see? Do you see? And after I do it this summer, right? What you think gonna happen next summer? Next summer I'm gonna have the stand. I'm gonna have the stand up lawnmowers, and we gonna be doing whole blocks, fam. Oh yes, I ain't telling brothers to put their guns down. I'm just putting some money in their hand. So instead of bullets, I'm putting money in their hand. Keep your gun. Shit, I don't want no trouble. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But man, hey, I'm looking at the chat. Man, let me see. Semantic. Sam Semantic. Peace, brother. Let me see. I'm about to copy and paste this link. And then yeah, man, I'll open it up. Let me see. Copy and paste this link to the chat. Okay. This about to be my first little hangout. You know, so I don't want no trouble now. Don't get on here and get to acting a fool with me, man. You know what I'm saying? But I love to chop it up with the brethren. You know what I'm saying? But look, I just want to say before you get on here, if you get on here talking crazy,
Yeah, what's going on, my
I'm a,
dude?
what up, Joe? Wait, who
Joe,
is that? Let me see. Let me close this. Who that?
man, this Sam Sim right here, man.
Oh, Sam, what's happening, family?
What's going on with you, man?
All right, all right.
All
Look, man,
right.
I had put the link in the chat because I was just trying to get people feedback on
Hmm.
what they thought I was saying. I don't know how much you heard.
I did. I heard a lot, man. What you're saying is real talk. You
Yeah,
know, I mean, with the $40, I never really thought about it that way. I just usually go directly at a lot of these Pookie and Ray Rays, what they call them. But I usually go at them and tell them like, man, these crackheads, you know, 'cause I got a friend, I got a close friend. I mean, and this is a couple friends that I have. Man, these crackheads, they give them lawnmowers, they give them pressure washers, they give them compressors and shit. And I'm like, man, don't sell that shit. Put that shit to use, man. So, a lot of these guys, they get these geeks, to take and cut grass with them. I mean, I know dealers who got like 30 lawnmowers. They got, the ones that you kind of like stand up and push them around. I know some of them who do pressure washing. I mean, these guys is really getting it. They really hustling out here like that. So I mean, I feel you 100%, and they've turned it into a legitimate business. You know.
Man, brother, that's what I'm saying. So look, right, what I'm trying to do, right, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna be doing it going forward. I'm pushing the narrative that people are doing work in the community. It's just not being highlighted. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? I know. I can name. Let me just name one organization. It's called Team Inglewood. You can Google search it if you like. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Team Inglewood is a business incubator on 63rd and Halsted.
That's
What
where
do
you
they,
are. You're in California.
that's in the heart of the hood, fam.
Word. Word. Word.
If you don't know somebody around there, your ass bet not be around 63rd and Halsted. It's in the
Mm.
middle of the hood. It's over there by the BDs and the GDs. You dig?
For real.
Right?
Okay.
You can go
Damn.
into their facility, use their internet, use their phone, collect your mail there, have business meetings there, all of that. You can do all of that right over there at Team Inglewood. They will help you put your business plan together.
Wow.
And then on Saturdays, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes over at Kennedy King College, because it's a community college that's right around Team Inglewood. I mean, literally, it's walking distance, right?
Mm-hmm.
They have vendor fairs there. So if you a vendor, you did, you can go right over to the community college for their fair. What I'm saying is,
Hmm.
one more time, bro, it's people that's doing work, Joe. They
Mm-hmm.
just not being highlighted. Another good brother, you know what I'm saying? The name of the organization, you can Google search it if you like. It's called My Block, My Hood, My City. What do
I
this
heard of that.
yeah, what do this brother be doing? He'll get kids from the south side and have them go eat at one of them restaurants on the north side where you sit on the sidewalk and they bring you tea and crumpets and shit before the, you know what I'm saying, before the entree come out. You dig? You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Where shorties ain't never seen that shit before. You feel me? They ain't never left the east side. They ain't never left the hundreds.
Mm.
For what? So they can get shot.
Yeah. You Borg.
He
All
be
right. There you
having
go.
them doing all kind of community service projects all around the city, beautifying the city. Man, bro, it's I can think of so many organizations that's doing the work, and then
Mm-hmm.
all I can hear people on YouTube talking about is, man,
They
Joe,
out here
that
talking
this is
about the
messed up and
problem.
that is messed up,
Yeah.
and these
They
niggas
talking.
don't want
Thank you, my nigga.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
I get
yeah.
tired of that shit. I get tired of that shit. Yes, yes. Hey, I'm with you 100%. I just met you tonight. Actually, CRU introduced me to you. He's like, man, you need to check this guy out. So
That's why I
I
named
came
that's
over here and I was listening to you for a minute, and I said,
my
man, let me
fault. Who said
because I'm
that?
all about action too. That's CRU, man. He's on the panel right now. Um, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's all about action. I mean, I've done that too.
Rob, he talking about me. You talking about me.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
That's my man's man. That's my man. What
crew,
up, crew?
CRU. All
Yeah,
right,
what up,
because
crew?
he
Yeah,
yeah,
it's not cool. It's
yeah.
CRU. It's
All right.
actually CRU. It's dots in between.
Yeah, it's acronym. You right. So yeah, CRU. So my bad, man. How you doing in North Dakota? Everything cool out there,
Man,
man?
shit, man, shit. What? It's 61 degrees. And shit,
Oh,
I'm wonderful.
oh
The
yeah.
only the
Oh,
only reason I'm crying is because it's after college, right? So all these girls going back home, so they, you know what I
you only got 3 months to wait, but
mean? But
yeah,
they,
man.
yeah, they're still out here. So I love it.
But yeah,
I am actually loving it out here. I'm
yeah,
making money, so shit.
yeah. I mean, I've worked with contractors here to put together a school. There was a middle school that was shut down. Has two basketball gyms, about 200 classrooms. And we put that sucker together, so it'll start in fall of this year. And also, I got a community center as well that I help fund and put together. I'm in Ohio. I'm in Columbus, Ohio. So actually, I work between here in New Orleans, Louisiana. In regards to like, putting my money where my mouth is and showing action. I'm actually from New Orleans. Pre Katrina. So, my grandparents, they are from Ohio as well. My dad and my mom, they're from New Orleans, but my stepfather's from Ohio, and I got a brother up here who owns a nightclub, and I talk about entrepreneurship.
Hey
My brother's
Sam,
from the
stop talking.
streets.
Hey bro Rob,
Hold
bro
up,
Rob,
man. You telling me stop
bro
talking?
Rob,
What's
bro,
going
no, no, wait, and
What's
let me
going
tell you
on?
why I tell you stop talking.
What's up?
Bro Rob, talk to Sam Semantic. He can almost keep up with me rapping.
See, look,
So
look, look at this dude. Look at this dude, man.
now,
Look,
no,
hey,
no,
hey,
but
hey,
Sam,
hey.
Sam, Sam, wait a second, right?
All right.
Now, bro Rob has met me in person.
Uh-huh.
Me and bro Rob done rap back and forth, right?
Yeah.
So if I say somebody can almost keep up to me rapping,
Mm-hmm.
that means you're good. So I'm trying to just give you the plug.
Oh, thanks. Good looking out, man. Good looking out. Hey, cause I
That's
mean
all.
I got a mutual respect for you, especially on the beats, man. But like I told you, like I had to dumbing it down. Especially coming from New Orleans, a lot of those women, a lot of those people, they're like, hey, you can't, like Cameron said, you can't bring a dictionary to the club. Nobody wants to sit there and rattle their brain trying to figure out what you're saying. You can't do a party song like that. So that's why I'm kind of like dumbing my stuff down. But I have B-side shit definitely where I'm
Oh,
able
man.
to, you know.
You're in good company.
Look, bro,
Sam, you're in very good company. Now,
I
Hmm.
bro,
tell
Rob.
I tell you this, bro. What I'm
Hmm.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a show one day this week where I'm gonna just have we gotta take it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have an instrumental and then I'm gonna just go crazy just so I can show people like hey, bro, Rob got them bars for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go out to
Yeah.
Oakland. I'm gonna go out to Oakland the AM1 joint and I'm gonna destroy his joint, bro, on the real.
Wow.
I swear on God, I'm gonna make sure that he put it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hey, Sam. Let me tell you
Yeah.
this, right? As much as we talked on the other stream, right?
Hmm.
Bro, Rob is my big bro. Like I learned how to rap off of motherfuckers like him, and like I was in his bar. He
Yeah.
got better liquor than me. He's
Huh.
like, no, I mean like I'm trying to battle rap him, and he's just like, and I'm married. Oh, and nigga, sit the fuck down.
Yeah, but
Wow.
Like
yeah,
he's doing that.
I
Like
ain't
bro,
I
Rob
ain't
is actually. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to bend the knee type shit.
gonna.
Bogus ass Game of Thrones ending type shit. Yeah, but bro, Rob is one of them guys I look up to, and I'm so cold. I'm killing you, Sam. So
See, there you go again.
But look, look,
All
man,
right.
I just want to say like out loud, like I don't even be on the, I'm an MC shit, but like, please understand, like, you know, when I was coming up, you couldn't be whack. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? You
Same
couldn't be
here.
whack. If you was whack, that was it. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
the hip hop scene here in Chicago, if you was whack, it was just you was just gonna get destroyed, bro. It
it's
Mm-hmm.
was
over
so
with.
it was
And
so
I
many
agree.
cold dudes, man. Like,
Coming from New
man, bro.
Orleans, man. Coming from New Orleans, I was an outcast. Like that's all I listened to was Chicago hip hop, New York hip hop. And even now, like a lot of people, they ask me like, "Damn, how could you have survived down there with bounce music and Master P and Cash Money surrounded by you?" I avoided it. I avoided it at all costs because I had a passion for lyricism. So when
No,
I
but
spit
that's
my
what I'm
bars
saying.
to
We grew
Sia
up in
to
Chicago.
crew,
Bro,
yeah, I know.
Rob is
I
bro,
love
Rob
the
is
Chicago
Chicago.
sound.
This is what we do. Like,
Hmm.
no, I mean, like, we can do the slow flow, the fast flow. We'll beat a New York nigga all day with the
Yeah,
metaphors.
yeah.
Like
I
Chicago
believe
rap.
you. I believe you.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're Sam Semantic, right?
Hmm.
That's a damn entendre by itself.
Yeah.
But I swear to God, this is what we do in Chicago. motherfuckers be telling me I about like killing Wayne type shit. I'm like,
Oh
well,
man,
I guess
let me tell you,
Wayne was my
I
little bro.
if you
I
know
felt
me,
like the
crew, you heard my story, crew. I helped develop Wayne in so many ways. Like you know my personal story. I shared a lot with you. You know,
hey,
like when I say
I,
I'm New Orleans, like a lot of those cats down there, they know who I am. You know, like Birdman knows who I am. Like even with Birdman, he was like, you know, this is back in 1998. He's like, you far ahead of your time. The DJs, the radio state, you know, they all say that. You're like, you're
yeah,
far ahead of your time.
I
So
felt like Wayne went on a whole nother vibe, a whole nother lane when the
he
Carter came out.
actually, it was
You
the
know what I'm
Carter
saying?
two, the Carter two actually.
The Carter, yeah, the Carter
The
two for
Carter
sure.
two.
But
What happened was those squad up dudes, and like a little bit before that, because he has a cousin. His name is Michael Carter. We call him Buster. He and I, we had a group, like we were like the generals of this group. Buster back in 1998, 2000, 2001. He would wear, you know, the dreads like how Wayne has them. You know, he would always wear like, you know, expensive clothing like Burberry, Gucci, things like that. This is around the time when, you know, Lil Wayne would wear the baggy jabos and the t-shirt, the baggy t-shirts and shit like that. So what he would do was he would emulate a lot of stuff from Buster, because Buster was, you know, he was straight hip hop. He was abstract hip hop. So was I, you know. And you know the way we met was kind of weird, because the neighborhood was just talking like, "Oh man, you got to meet this dude Sam," and everybody kept telling me I need to meet Buster. So when we finally hooked up, you know, it was just kinetic energy. So, you know, we started a group. Another guy called himself Wisdom Waters. We all started a group, and you know, after that, like, you know, we started to bubble until we signed with this record label, and the owner of the record label, he ended up getting locked up on a murder charge. So the album got leaked. Buster's solo album got leaked. And, you know, we would record at the studio at Scratch Pro. If you ever heard of Scratch Pro in New Orleans, you know, they would have, you know, major labels come through, and, you know, local labels here and there, Chopper City Records, you know, a lot of people would come through. And that album got leaked. And, you know, not only that, Buster ended up going to jail, but Dwayne Carter, AKA Lil Wayne, you know, and then also the Squad Up dudes, we had them on a couple songs as well. So, you know, with that being said, you know, he just started to emulate this style. His dreads, you know, got longer. You know, he started to dress a little differently, and you know, the world just started to emulate his style. But I always knew if Buster blew up, he would have been that one. You know, he would have been the Little Wayne. But you know, not only that, you had Gilly the
Man,
Kid down there.
Sam, let me get you real quick, right?
What's up?
Um, loose lipstick
Oh, yeah.
would have been, but wasn't. And why
Mm-hmm.
wasn't? Because loose lips sink the goddamn ship.
Yeah, but you know, as far as that
Dog,
style,
my
we love.
people from NOLA.
Mm-hmm.
I got half my people from North Cac. I got a lot of people
Who
from
you know from
Alabama.
New Orleans, man?
No, I'm talking about the fucking tracing my lineage. I come
Okay.
from New Orleans.
All right.
Yes,
Where
it's
you
people
from
with my
down there?
own name. I'm Ray Gun.
Where
I
are
am
you
Ray
from?
Gun.
Where are you from New Orleans?
From I don't know that, but I know I do
That's what
have
I'm trying
people
to
out
ask
there.
you, because I'm trying to tell you that, you know, anybody from New Orleans, I guarantee you, if somebody from New Orleans, they know somebody who know me. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
Like
no, no,
I'm
I ain't
just
gonna
trying
say
to
I'm
tell you,
from New
like,
Orleans like that. I ain't gonna say I'm from New Orleans like that.
all right, all right.
I'm saying my shit traced back there.
I put a stamp down in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
like,
nah. If you say Chicago now,
mm-hmm.
everybody in Chicago know me.
All right,
You know what I
all right.
mean? Everybody in Chicago
yeah,
know
like
Bro Rob type.
yeah,
You know
like
what I mean? Like
yeah.
they know me. They
So
know
so
Bro Rob. But
yeah, and hip hop circles, right? I'm known as Manifesto. You know what I'm saying? And
All right.
the name of our group was called Live Vibe. And so you know,
but Bro Rob, you
I'm
ain't
gonna
gonna drop no tracks,
play a
nigga.
couple of
When you gonna drop
joints.
a track? Let them know.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna play some. I'm gonna play some for y'all, man. It's called Everybody on the Flow. I ain't gonna play it tonight, but it's called Everybody on the Flow,
Oh,
and it's really a chop from Music Soul Child. You know what I'm saying? And it sound like it's a party joint, and it sound like we damn near Music Soul Child in the studio with us and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's really a montage to him. You know what I'm saying? I love his joints and I'm always stepping. I'm gonna be at Copper Steel this weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you going? Yeah, tell old girl pass you the mic. I want to
Yeah.
hear. No, you better selfie yourself, bro, Rob. When Shorty pass you that
Oh
mic,
yeah.
King.
Let me tell the people, man, since we got a few people listening. Look, when Crew came to Chicago, I took them out to my little spot out in the burbs or whatever. But
And wasn't that
man,
my spot?
yeah, that's where the man from anyway. But anyway, we go up in there. Oh girl, I tell him how cold the band is and how cold old girl is. She end up passing this nigga the mic to sing a cappella, and the shit was, I mean, not a cappella, but like she made him part of the show. This shit was super dope, man. I wish we could have recorded it, G. You know what I'm saying? The shit was super dope. But I'm telling you, the head singer down there, like if y'all come to Chicago, let me know you coming. I come and whoop you from the goddamn airport, and
No,
we
Bro Rob will take care of you.
word.
And like, even if you're not from Chicago, dog, he'll have everybody watching you. You'll have
You
I,
full security like you the president.
you in
I
Chicago right now?
yeah,
No,
yeah.
Oh shit.
I live in the south suburbs. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
dig though. You know what I'm saying? Fam, I'm a plug thug. Let me just say it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm one of them guys that everybody
nobody's gonna touch him.
everybody
He's
know my
cool.
name, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? I
He
know
do good for the
it's
hood. He
yeah,
do good for the hood.
it's some people
Nobody's
that
gonna touch him,
it's some
Word.
people
and
that
nobody gonna touch nobody that's with him.
it's just some people that owe me
Mm-hmm.
some favors, you know what I'm saying? And I'll leave it there. But
Word there.
I wanna get back on something else that I quit, right? You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? There will be no more disparaging, you know what I'm saying, of the names of our ancestors that then did the work. They've passed away already. So I'm talking about people who've passed away. You do not have the right or the integrity to be tearing down somebody like Martin Luther King or Malcolm X or yeah, I know that some of them got flaws, but you don't have the integrity or the right to be on YouTube destroying them. And I want to make
You
sure that
was
I can
good,
say that
hey
out loud.
bro Rob.
And if I catch one of y'all on YouTube talking about, you know what I'm saying, one of the master teachers or ancestors that then passed away, where they can't defend themselves. All they got is they documentaries, they lectures, they speeches, they books. Now, if you want to argue that, that is okay. But you're not gonna be on YouTube while I'm living and breathing and conscious and got a Wi-Fi connection. Ain't no way I'ma let it slide. I'ma troll you or I'ma do a response video on my shit about that. That shit ain't happening no more without a
Word.
response from me, man. And that's just real talk. So if you feel like, you know, one of the ancestors didn't bothered you that bad to where you gotta get on YouTube and do, 4-hour streams on it and shit. I'm gonna do a response video, and I guarantee you gonna wish you didn't do that.
God damn. Who the fuck doing
That's
4 hour streams on that?
man, that's
Oh
what it
man.
is, dog.
Yeah. Damn. That's crazy. Who the fuck doing that shit?
No, look. I was emailing everybody yesterday. Who finna do a stream on El Haj
Oh, and I remember Malcolm X is my dude, man. More than
on his
more than Martin.
birthday?
Definitely more than Martin.
How many
But
streams you seen been done on his birthday?
I haven't seen any.
I'm trying to
Not that
get
I
like
know of. I haven't
everybody's.
seen any.
I'm a, I'm a,
I'm
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because they don't know enough about the man or his life.
I mean, I
All
have
they
videos about Malcolm X. About black nationalism in particular. I have a lot of videos about that. In the contrast between him and Martin Luther King. And it just basically talks about how Martin Luther King wanted to desegregate, and Malcolm X basically said, no, we need to separate. Segregation is going to bring us back. And I mean, it obviously did. But all of that other shit about Martin Luther King, the FBI reports and all of that, I kind of stay out all of that shit. I've heard
I'm a,
all of the FBI reports,
I'm
but
gonna tell you right. I'm gonna tell you right.
mhm.
Um, there's a particular history behind all of this, and I'm gonna cover that in a stream that I'm gonna be doing coming up because I feel like I have to defend the pro blacks.
You
You know what I'm
bugging out,
saying?
Rob.
I heard I ain't hear you. Anyway,
You bugging out, Rob.
I say I'm going in
Rob.
and out. Can you hear me now? Am I coming
Yeah,
through?
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
we hear you. Say that again. Say that
All
like
right,
what you just said again, but say it real quick.
all right, no doubt. So I heard Reg the bad guy say that the pro blacks they had their time, and so something else got to take its place, right? I just feel like the term pro black has been hijacked, and so the other thing is the connotation. If you think about pro black, you of course you're going to think about the antithesis of pro black, which would be pro white. And the pro white movement has been violent, has been vile, you know, don't have really good history here in America. The first terrorist group of America was a pro white faction. You know what I'm saying? We all know the KKK. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be covered in a bill that me and Haven gonna be doing on Sheep Stay Sleep coming up soon. Y'all check us out for that. We gonna be doing a build on the Reconstruction period. I have very very good resources and information. I promise you, this information is information you might know about, but the way that I'm gonna cover it, I'm gonna show you something that I don't think people or historians really cover on YouTube. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that definitely has to be covered.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
um, oh wait, 1 second, 1 second. Um, peace and love to the queen. How you doing tonight, reigning woman? You know what I'm saying? My fault. I didn't realize that she was in the chat. I see her now. Um, but anyway, man, she lost my train of thought. But what was I about to say?
Did Random Woman give you some validation too? You know what I'm
Um,
saying? So I need to be validated, Random Woman. No,
yeah,
but
I mean, what I'm saying? I had great respect for the queen, you know what I'm saying? And I love her perspective and the way that she delivers it, you know what I'm saying, especially with the voice that she has. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, but also I don't like the way some of these people ask this question because I was finna like I was loading my gun. That's what took me so long. Like you asking random woman what? So
I wasn't.
no,
You
that was
load your gun. You didn't like the way some other brothers was questioning her earlier. Man, I need to get out here in these YouTube streets. I really stay on my block though.
oh no, random woman is cool, but that's my sister, right? And so I'm gonna always take everything. Like even if you're shooting a shot at her, like I want to marry you and take care of you for the rest of my life. All right, hold on. Take your weapon off. Put your knife down. Do this, John. Look. You gotta. You know what I mean? You cannot talk to reigning woman without getting by us.
Oh man, that's
well.
that's the queen, and I hope brothers ain't being disrespectful at all. I mean, you
Nah,
know,
I ain't been. I heard her on Red's the Bad Guy channel. She was like, validating the whole panel. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, that was what's up. You did.
yeah.
She don't know me like that.
I mean,
She don't know me like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
I
once she
certainly
do,
I
it's good.
certainly hope that I've never said anything to lose her respect. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking in
Yeah,
general.
yeah,
Just like
but
my daughter,
I
she's
do want to give a shout out
15.
to
She's got
Stephanie.
boyfriends now, and I
Okay.
keep telling my daughter, "Hey, guess what? I have a shotgun. Make sure you lit." These boyfriends know I have a shotgun.
Kel said I'm talking crazy tonight, So, let me kind of fall back a bit, but I just figured I brighten up the panel real quick. She said I'm talking crazy.
That's just because you can't beat me at rapping, Sam.
we look, we gonna battle this out because you sound like you calling me out, man. You gonna make me pull out the balls on you. See, I was trying to keep it
Oh
mediocre for the
man, we
panel,
we're about
but
to
see,
we're about to do some acapellas. Is that what you saying?
hey, I mean, it's whatever with me. I'm just saying, like he first he give me my props, first he give me respect, and then now, like when we get on YouTube, it's like, oh well, you're all right with the balls, but you're not better than me. All you got to do is step your game up, and I'm like, damn.
Hey,
But
bro,
look,
Rob. Hey,
hey, but
bro,
check it
Rob.
out.
Ain't that what
Hey,
it
hey,
do?
I got love for you, crew. I got love
Yeah.
for you,
I
man.
mean, the proof
You
is
know,
always, hey, look, man, to me, right? The
yeah.
proof is always in the pudding. Like I have been saying that I got bars on YouTube, and
Mm-hmm.
Crew would tell you he came to the crib. We put on some beats. I think we rocked over a couple of his beats, and
Mm-hmm.
then the next thing you know, the cape came out, bro. That's all
Word.
it takes. All
Yeah.
it take is, you know, turn the track on, and then the beats come out, bro.
Like I was telling
Um,
him too, I was like, man, like my most recent songs, it's for the ladies. Like, I mean, if you want me to really get hardcore, I could do it. But what I shared with him is just some mediocre stuff that I know people will understand. I'm not gonna come out, with no crazy shit, but I'm like, I do have it. I have it because I take hip hop. I'm passionate about my art. I'm passionate about my craft. Everything I do, I make sure that I'm the best at it. But I realize when it comes down to music, it's dumbing down over the years. So I can't
man,
come out with,
I
you know,
can't I can't lie
I
to
can't
you,
do
man.
that.
I done lost a lot of inspiration. Like, man, I'm kind of stuck on who I like, and
Yeah.
that's who I listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like lately, I've been listening to Elzai.
Oh, that's
Lately,
my dude, boy.
I've been
That fucking Nas that
Illmatic is
Illmatic
what
shit that he did back in the
Illmatic is what you
day.
talking about.
Yeah, that
And
that
man,
Illmatic
Joe,
was
I
my
I feel
shit.
like that album is so raw and so
Yeah.
slept on.
Mm-hmm.
Elzai. I've been listening to Slum Village.
I know who that
You
is.
know what I'm saying?
And that's why I listen to it too. I listen to a lot of the underground artists, Action Bronson here
But
and there.
remember,
Yeah, I've been.
Black
Slum Village
Milk,
is
a lot of
Detroit, right?
Cameron beats
Yeah,
and
and then
And
I've been
Slum
listening,
Village is Detroit, and
and
Midwest
then
like Chicago,
yeah.
Detroit,
like
North Dakota, all of them is killing everybody else everywhere
My
else.
my
Cappy
beats
Y2, what's happening?
Jay Dilla's type beat
Hey,
tracks,
for people, man,
Um,
it was a shorty today at school told me he didn't know who Jay Dilla was and he make beats.
that's crazy.
I dropped to one beat, I
Hmm.
dropped one knee on him, you know what I'm saying? Pray to the hip hop gods that they might touch this young man, you know,
Hey, you have been touched, bro,
and
Rob.
move in a
You've
mighty
been
way.
touched. You've been touched, bro, Rob.
Yeah,
I
you
got you.
know.
I am
Shorty
the hip
did
hop god.
So
right. Shorty didn't even know who Jay Dilla was.
you
I
could
was like,
put out
oh
these
my God.
names. You put out these names. I'm telling you, I'm with you on it. And that should
Hey,
tell you
hey,
enough, right there.
if you don't know who Jay Dilla is, you
Something's
know what
wrong
I'm
with you if
saying?
you don't know who JD is.
Y'all
Mad
remember
Lib.
I'm falling
Yeah, that's
into
Love Village shit.
oh
Yeah,
my. That's Jay Dilla right there.
yeah, yeah.
Oh my ladies. It was a single on the radio
Hmm.
for a minute.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
Jay.
Come on, man. I know Slum Village. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
I'm talking about for the listening audience. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Yeah, Jay Dilla is the epitome of what a hip hop producer should be.
exactly,
Hey,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
I am the
Bro,
new.
Rob.
That's
Nah,
what
I
I'm gonna
fuck
be.
with Jay Dilla. Now, what about No ID?
Come on, man. No
No
ID got some
ID,
dope ass
no
tracks too.
ID was Chicago's like Abraham in a way. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? He is the one that submitted. So this was back in the early '90s. He submitted, uh, my first demo, and they was saying that we was too hip hop and we was too positive. This is
Right.
around the time when there's a dark side and Tikal and all of that was coming out. You know what I'm saying? And name of the album, and we stuck with it. We just put it in a mixtape version our mixtape version was called, the Vibe Hour. And so, you know, man, I won't even sell it. You know what I'm saying? I just say that, it's some classic shit, and I think you'll rock with it if you listen to it. You know what I'm saying? On the real, it's some jacking for beats type shit.
Hey, bro, Rob, I'm not to
Yeah,
say nothing. I would rock with it, but man, drop that shit, man.
yeah.
Oh,
No
we about to
ID.
we about to start spitting.
No idea. Yeah, that's my dude right there, man.
We're about to start spitting.
I like some of the tracks. He
No
spit
ID
some.
talk Common.
Hey,
Yeah,
look, man.
No
No,
ID
no
talk
ID,
Kanye.
yeah. Kanye.
no ID. Put Kanye. There would not ever been a Kanye West without no ID. Dion, look, bro, the man, it was beyond his time. I heard the
Mm-hmm.
tracks that never made it to the industry. You know what I'm saying? So I know how cold that man is. I mean, we call
Mm-hmm.
it the butter beat, Joe. We call it the butter beat. Do you know how many times that one song was recorded on CD and passed around in Chicago? Man, I couldn't explain to you, man. He is the one that put Inch 13 on. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? For people, he the one that, man, look, man, no ID is the man. You know what I'm saying?
I
The
like the
man,
shit he did for Cannabis on that Hip Hop for
man,
Sale
dog.
album.
The
I was like,
man,
man,
man.
this dude is incredible. You know? Yes, indeed.
He the
Yeah,
man, man. Look,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
Kanye,
Wh- Huh?
Kanye got his layering technique. No ID taught the layering technique that he used to Andy C, Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? All of these different producers. Y'all remember the infamous Syndicate? That was Andy C. You know what I'm saying? The Brat Sound. That's, man.
Yeah.
That's Andy C.
So,
You
what
know
do
what
you
I'm
think
saying?
about Cam Brown as a producer or Black Milk? What about those Detroit producers? What you think about them? Cam Brown and Black
Man, I
Milk.
mean, Detroit got the, what I'm saying? Yeah, they man, dude, that's the Midwest sound. We like grimy boom bap.
Yeah.
Not just boom bap, but
Right.
grimy boom bap. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I like a Mob Deep, that'll play, man, when Ghetto Boys came out, that shit was the best shit ever for Chicago. You know what I'm saying? DOC. We like grimy
Oh
Mm-hmm.
boom
yeah, look, look,
bap.
look, look.
Not
The
just
Ghetto
boom
Boys,
bap, but
dog. Hey, what we
grimy
doing
boom
it?
bap. But I mean, that's
Hey, bro.
that's
Hey, bro, Rob.
Yeah,
Wasn't in
man. I
Chicago
don't
like
know.
the Ghetto
Sometimes people.
Boys? Like
Huh?
that's all Willie D, all them Southern, them Texas people, right?
so
Ghetto
Yeah.
Boys, right?
for people who
Yeah.
don't know, like,
But
saying
guess what?
Scarface,
Up here in
yeah,
Chicago,
yeah,
when they heard that Chicago
Scarface is
base, I mean, when they heard that down south shit, they was like, "Shit, I feel like I'm at home again."
Mm. Yeah. The same way
but
I
I
feel about
just
Manny Fresh as well. Like
just
Manny
to let
Fresh.
y'all know though, like,
Mm-hmm.
my fault. Go ahead. You was about to say something about Manny Fresh.
Yeah, man. That's the same way I feel about Manny Fresh. It's like he doesn't put his best work out there either. Because if you listen to the earlier Cash Money music before they got that $30 million deal in 1998, he had a jazzy type of sound, and it was just ridiculous. Of course, he could do bounce beats and gangster beats, and, the little simple things like that. But when he really sits down, I mean, he had a big trash bag full of floppy disks for his ASR at the time, and I used to just sit in there and just go through those disks, and I was just mesmerized by some of the stuff that he's come out with. In fact, BG the rapper, I used to always tell him, I used to tell him like, "Dang, Doogie, man, you choose the best beats for your album. As far as like the Hot Boy songs, he chooses the best beats from Manny Fresh." And even with those, there was some of like the mediocre type of
Like
beats.
people
But
don't say,
you
like,
listen to, huh? But yeah, like those juvenile beats, they were all right. But I always felt like BG chose the best jazzy type of tracks that Manny Fresh had, that he would actually put up. But I mean, a lot of people sleeping on Manny Fresh's best work. He doesn't really put it out there like that. But that's how I look at him. Like, man, who left the shit, man? Are we still live? I'm the only person. Hey, crew, are you in here? Dang.
I'm here, Sam, but no,
So
damn,
what's
what the
up, man?
fuck? Everybody left.
Oh, everybody did. We still live, right?
It
Mic
looks
check
like
one
it's
two
live
one
in the
two.
hangout.
Crew.
Oh
Mic check
no, this the
one two
takeover.
one
This the
two.
takeover. Just like they did over at somebody channel. We're taking it over.
All right.
So now we got Bro Rob channel, but no, I'm from
Nah,
Chicago,
we're not
so
gonna do
this
that.
is Bro Rob,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been in Bro Rob crib. I met his wife and everything. So shit,
Mm-hmm.
fuck all of that.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I
He,
mean?
he seemed like a real cool dude, man. You know, like anybody who knows Jay Dilla is a friend of mine. You know, so I have no problem with that. And then No ID, I'm a big fan of No ID as well. So yeah.
He's the one. All right, here, let me give
And
you this one.
anybody who
Right?
knows
Have you ever
Elzhi,
watched Sam?
uh-huh.
Let me ask you this question.
What's up?
You watch Into the Badlands?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right, so
yeah, the martial arts show on AMC. Yeah,
yeah, so Bazi, right, the big old fat dude, right? He taught the Black Widow, right?
right.
Nobody in the Badlands can beat the Black Widow, can they?
No. He's the Black Widow. All right. That's what's up. Okay.
Sonny
That's
can't
what's
even
up,
beat
man.
Bazi, right?
Uh-huh.
Bazi. Nobody
Hmm.
can beat Bazi, right?
Word.
I'm telling you, Bro Rob is Bazi,
All right.
and he taught me.
All
Nobody
right.
like I'm like the black, but like goddamn it,
Well, hey,
no.
I'm trying to hear
Bro Rob
something,
is
man.
Bazi.
Hey, I'm trying
Bro
to hear
Rob is
something.
Bazi.
Hey, I'm trying to hear Bro Rob, man. You know, like you got me intrigued. I want to hear this. I want to hear
Okay,
this.
Bro Rob, you back?
Where is he? Come on, man. I mean, hey, I like to hear this, man. I mean, you
Yo,
And
know, you speaking high of him, and I'm
yo,
intrigued, man. I'm like, and he knows Elzhi too. You know, I want to hear this, man. Like, yeah, I'm ready for this.
like I know a lot of people that know a lot of people. Like
Yeah.
even Bro Rob, he was surprised. I said, God damn, I bet you I'll show you. Bro Rob, didn't I say that? I said, watch, I'll show you all my bootleg people out here. And you saw a chick from out there, bad as hell, walk right past us till I told her who I was. She gave, you know what I mean? Kane gave her both a hug. Like, shit, yeah,
right out here,
because I'm Ray.
right? Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, yo,
Mm-hmm.
y'all can hear me, bro?
Yep.
Yeah, slightly.
Oh, good.
You coming in.
I'm
But
coming in. Can you hear me at all?
yeah, we
Yes,
can hear
yes,
you. It's
yes,
not the
yes,
best,
I
yes,
but you're
bet,
yes.
bet,
good.
bet.
Yeah.
Damn, man. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm on a hard line and everything. I ain't even using Wi-Fi, so I
Mm,
don't know why my signal's so weak.
okay.
All right, but
YouTube
y'all can hear me.
act stupid. Yeah, but
All right,
you're
bet,
good.
bet.
You're good. YouTube be acting stupid.
All right, bet. So if we about to spit though, right?
I guess, man. You know,
I
hey,
mean, if I gotta go first, y'all want me to go first or last? Because that's how I usually go. I'm either first or last.
same here, man.
Hold
I'm
on, I'll go first. I'll go first, just so I can be the wackest real quick.
You don't know. Hey, hey, crew, you're not whack at all, man. You my dude, man. Yeah, but I
Feel
just don't
me?
like how you try to downplay me, man. And you know I got
Cause
balls.
you whack,
That's what.
Sam.
See,
I'm
okay,
gonna tell
all
you,
right.
you whack,
Then
Sam.
then go ahead. Then the last verse I spit to you. Just come with it, then.
Yeah, I don't know how to spit, and I'm not freestyling because I told y'all I don't freestyle.
Oh,
All right.
you do not
Hey,
freestyle.
just look, just keep it to like no more than like 20 bars.
All right, I
That's
got you.
cool.
I got you. Yeah,
All right.
well, shit.
All right.
As a matter of fact, brother Rob, I actually have 20 bars for you, real quick. I was born in the county of Crooks, in a state that's ill, highest tax in the nation. Still, they can't pay the bills. How did Atlanta, the free and highest in incarceration, shit, the city I live in has the biggest jail in the nation. Cooking cops on patrol, and they out of control, say they enforcing the law. What's this, the new Jim Crow? Does it putting, shit, does it sit on fence? Bitch. Fuck it. I fucked up. Fuck. feel it if the price
All
is
right,
right.
all right, all right,
Pop
all
out.
right,
Whoa,
all
whoa,
right,
whoa,
all
whoa.
right,
We
all
ain't
right.
I
even gonna
feel him.
hit.
I feel him. I feel him. I feel him. I feel him.
No, if right to win that Bob Barker kid, Bob Barker from head to toe, they're making Bob Barker rich. While the kids out here, matter of fact, let me call Rio. I'm finna see him here. Remember the video I dropped? The last music video drop? This the nigga that's calling me. I got him. Y'all go ahead. Let me text him real quick.
All right,
Bro, Rob,
all right.
go ahead. Y'all go ahead. I got y'all. I got y'all. Because I got
Go,
the crew.
go ahead, Sam, and I'm gonna spit after you.
I'm the guest though, right? Okay, I guess I'm on your platform, so I gotta go first, right? Damn. All right, man. Put me on the spot. All right. Let's see. I'm just come off the dome. 13th disciple, blur scope seen on the rifle. Disturb hope. Who knows what I might do? Got nerve to turn away from bras to turn on they cycle. Love sharp curves, warm breasts. I be liking them tight, dude. Warm breasts looking like grapefruit. The death bandit, left handed like Obama and Beirut. Control the right at times when I'm made to. Bold in the fight. Let's see. Somebody knocked off. I survived wounds like bold in the fight. I survived wounds like Wolverine and Sabretooth. Don't wear cape or be on the mission, stamina alone with no pissing. My stroke is strong. I be having a piston, listening to folks and dames on how you be dissing. I'm so real if I wear your chain, the zirconiums glisten. They put it back around your neck, no sparkle. They unflex when I walk through my dab waxy hairs darker than charcoal. My prodigies don't flex because they taught to. Shit, riding four deep and they act like a carpool. I don't know, man. But that's
Nah,
even that's
that
some
was
mediocre
dope.
shit.
That was
You
dope.
know what I'm saying?
That was dope. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I'm coming through. Y'all can hear me, right? You can hear me, right?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
All right, I say I've been thinking for a while about some things. I heard one brother tell me it was all about the Benjamins and all about the cream. I had to ask him, whatever do you mean? Because I can't understand that ideology. What about Shorty that got locked up for robbery? I think you owe him an apology. Make a mockery of MCing with all these backwards principles. I ain't knocking niggas for having loot, but we gotta be more sensible. And since you so-called rule the industry, make a song about something else instead of balling drugs and violence and all about your wealth. And to the sisters, I apologize for them guys that be calling y'all hoes. But as long as you accept it, I can't show them where they wrong. And why is it brothers incarcerated for thug-related crimes? A lot of times it's on my mind, so I put it in this rhyme. Cause see, to sell a rock to somebody, you would really have to hate them. We all know what crack do, they chances of life has been negated. We can't build if our mind is set on destruction. That means from selling rocks to popping Glocks, we can't function. Frederick Douglass stated, it's no progress without struggle. But I'm sure he didn't mean that we be out here on the hustle. We all know what's right from wrong, and I ain't got all the answers. But if you traveling the wrong way, maybe it's time for you to transfer.
Hmm. All right. Now see, um, Crew, right? He had a problem with me because I was I was actually doing bars for the females, right? And I don't really cuss. I don't say fuck, shit, bitch, none of that in my raps. I try to keep it explicit without all the cussing. So like, I see the chat right now. She said riding in the act like a carpool. I said in the act in the Acura, riding four deep in the act like a carpool, has darker than charcoal. All right. So, are you still there? I guess not. But yeah, Crew got a problem with me doing songs for the ladies, man. And I was just telling them I'm working on this Love Bug project where it's like, Outcast, the Love Below. So a lot of songs that I've been doing now it's just been like on relationships, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But yeah, and I try not to cuss. in a lot of my stuff. So
I hear you.
you
It's
know.
just that, man. I ain't trying to justify it. It's just that we grew up cussing around each other so much and called each other niggas so much that like it's that's what it is. It is a term of endearment.
Hmm.
And it's the way that you say it. It lets you know if something about to like how people say stuff here in
Hmm.
Chicago, man. Like
Hmm.
it's about to go down if they say it. Like for instance, right? If y'all are into it and the motherfucker be like, yeah, all right, man. Hey Joe, you better go strap up.
Like that cut I did on my video.
Right.
I started that up.
All they
Like,
said was, yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying? You already
yeah.
know. If you take your alpha, man, that's you. You ain't
Hmm.
do nothing wrong.
A lot of my stuff is just based on true story. Like one chick I met at the job on my first date. At Chase. As a
Man, I
assistant
got
director at Chase, and I was like, we locked eyes in the parking lot. Summer hot butterscotch skin. On my eyes saw them thighs. I'm like, all right then. Her walk had a hint of confidence. Common sense 99, but she aiming for her providence. Papa mint, couple compliments make her act harder. I got a fondling the cap on the spring water. Live life like the king's father. So, little mommy, if you worked it, I'll spoil you like the queen's daughter. Few moments now we stand face to face. I can tell that she not the type of chick that carries mace. She said inside her purse was a six shooter. Chief the Buddha, by the way, of Baltimore, where it's cooler. Went from school to her cubicle, manicure cuticles. Now she walking off trying to show me what the booty do. A little twist like she caught up in the hula hoop. Gave me a wink and she flew the coop. She went inside. She come from school like she came from school. She went to her job, in her cuticle, manicure cuticles. Now she walking off with a twist, trying to show me what the booty do. I'm like, okay, like I like to do my shit like that, like true story type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I've never ever lied in my bars. So it's just it's an art to me at this point. You know what I'm saying? I
man,
got another one that,
I
and then
can
that
dig
second
it.
verse, that same girl, because the whole song is about that same girl. Because I got to meet her, I got to know her a little longer. So then the last verse, I'm like, what we gonna do if I don't see you? Oh, let me see. Hold up, the chick in the first verse was so real. We was nervous at first. We swallowed the slow pill. Supposed to chill at the park and get some drinks, but I just couldn't find my driver's license. Time went blank. The bond and the link in life took control of one another. Behold a new level. She became a single mother. I told her didn't stutter. Those situations seem old and a bit cluttered. Be golden to that brother. She not over the fact she older than the flubber. She still need a thug to hold under the covers. Like that's me.
Hey,
That's how
hey,
I come.
I got man,
You
look,
know.
bro, I got whatever flavor anybody want. I got it. You know what I'm talking about? On the
Hmm.
real, we can do a whole set. I could do a whole set. Nothing
Yeah.
but talking about ladies.
What he talking about on what? You know what
I'm
I'm
talking
saying?
about like, man, 15-minute set. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Next a 30-minute set, another 15-minute set on the real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm
I
with
got
that. I love to do songs with people like you, man. I love to do songs with people who appreciate it, man.
man,
Like
we
that.
can do one, man. It's nothing, man. Just tell crew
Hey,
to
bro, Rob, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
I got my boy Rio on the line, right?
All right,
All
what up,
right.
Rio?
Yeah. What's up, Rio?
But
Rio said,
man,
"What's up?"
look,
Yeah.
this is what we can do, man. We can we
Can
can
you hear?
yeah, I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. But
Mm-hmm.
just give him the link, crew, and then he can just hop on
Yeah,
the
that's what
phone.
I'm trying to do. He saying he got the hangouts and shit.
Oh, all right. But yeah, man,
Now I'm like, get in.
I got something
I
for the
taught
lady.
him how to rap, and he'll beat you how to rap, bro. Rob,
Say what now?
nigga, I taught you everything. Stop lying.
Yeah.
Oh, here
I mean, I get on any topic. I get on any topic, but
You want?
yeah.
Let
pick a
me.
topic, I drop it and take it the deep is.
It'll be a gift just to know you better. Summer still wearing a sweater. She hot said her past tense be
Hey,
making it better.
shoot me
Shot
your
her.
email
Cash
real quick,
spent
real.
halfway through the winter, but I doubt it if a stash even make it through November. But you still
Shoot me
don't
your
make
email, and he gonna
33
ask you
source.
to hang out.
5 months
Then we
without
ain't
a
gotta
tour,
talk
smoked
on
the
the phone
hookah,
no
low
more.
key, jinxing so be a orange
You get
Powerade. Even say it's kind of strange seeing me with no tea, hazelnut creamer,
yeah,
no
right.
lies,
Like
nothing to clean up.
text
Blazing
me your
blunts
email,
reflecting
and
my
I
life.
get
Pre
you
Katrina came front. If it wasn't for her, I never would have seen her mess with women across the globe. Several reasons, but you seem to know how to hold a conversation. Sharp and bold, got eye observation. Could tell through the disguise. She be waiting on me to wait for them thighs to separate. I don't know. I just got some shit, man. I got a lot of shit. But
Hey,
yeah,
hey, hey,
like
I got,
there's this one chick. She was like, "I'll never see you without a tea, jinxing soapy or orange Powerade." Even said it's kind of strange seeing me with no tea, hazelnut cream, or no lies, nothing to clean up. Blazing blunts reflecting my life pre-Katrina. Came front. If it wasn't for her, I never would have seen her mess with women across the globe. Several reasons, but you seen her. Like if it wasn't for Katrina, I wouldn't have met her.
yeah,
You know?
I got, man, dude, I got, and this is like one of our crowd favorites, right? It's called Profile, right? And so
Mm-hmm.
the hook go, man, Joe, it's wow how shorty style stand out from a profile. Make me want to find out when the next time we can go and hang out might be the one. Make me want to settle down, man, Joe, it's wow how shorty style stand out from a profile. Make me want to find out when the next time we can go and hang out might be the one. Make me want to settle down. You know what I'm saying? So that's the hook, right? You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And of course we can flip it to any joint, right? But let me try. I'm trying to think how much I should start off. I say, oh, here we go, here we go. I say, I peep shorty first. What kind of guess she got on? Is she outgoing? Is she independent and strong? Do she got a baby face? I love pretty eyes, a sexy disposition to go with them hips and thighs. Is she thugged out or is she too conservative? If she too friendly, I wonder how old shorty really is. Is she uptight? Does she let her guard down? Can't stand to see a fine woman stand around a frown. Most important, I peep how shorty carry herself. Is she unique or like everybody else? Do she got kids? More than two is like, damn. I know things happen. All I can do is understand. Is she looking for a friend or looking for a man, looking for a free drink or a one night stand? Might as well go over here, see if we really vibe, see what things go. See what's really on the mind. Man, Joe, it's wild. I shorty style stand out from a profile. Make me want to find out when the next time we can go and stand out might be the one. Make me want to settle down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much how it go. And I mean, man, G, the I'm telling you, like, man, when we rock the joint, man, it's man, people love it. You know what I'm saying? It's one of our crowd favorites. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Word. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel that. Yeah. Yes, indeed. All right. All right. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, you got balls. Yeah. Word.
Oh, thank you, good brother. I mean, now I'm because I'm grown and what I'm studying and what I'm researching, and that's why I say I quit, bro. My vibe, man, I ain't on that, man. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm done listening to these, you know, gravity talking ass black hole ass thinking niggas where they be talking about the world coming to an end and oh, we need to give up. And man, Joe, hey, I just can't get with it. And I done listened and listened. I can't get with it. They ain't said nothing compelling for me to give up on our people, man. That's all it is, man. And I ain't gonna give up. And if that make me a white knight or whatever, you know what I'm saying, y'all want to come, whatever euphemism you want to come up with to try to describe me, well, so be it, G. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man. Low vibrating ass niggas. I'm just not with it, man. That's all it is.
Word.
I quit. I quit. And if you send me a panel invite, man, I don't need consensus. I don't need that shit. Keep your consensus. I know what's right and wrong. Let me just say for prosperity, right? Everybody know what's right and wrong. Ain't nobody crazy. You remember the first time you went into a store and you stole something? Your heart was beating hard than a motherfucker,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
After the 15th time you stole something, you up in there talking to the lady at the counter and walk pimping out with the shit in your pocket. You feel me? So people
Mm-hmm.
got to get good at what they practice. And I assert that niggas have practiced talking bullshit and they didn't get
Mm-hmm.
good at it. They didn't get good at overlooking the elephant in the room. I quit, fam.
Right.
Look, right. I got some bars for it. I got some bars for the way that I'm feeling right now. I got some for it. I'm fighting for a piece of the American dream. It's a nightmare out here trying to get this cream. Things don't define me, though. I define things. Anoint myself supreme ruler of my surroundings. Draw off three main themes in this order: knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Read between the lines, scrutinize the whole scene. I'm a humble overcomer, get in where I gleam. I shine like a light over troubled waters. When the wind not blowing my way, I paddle harder, trying to get everything I can with the little that I do got. Be jealous because of what you got, fam. I choose not. Doors open to me, no man can close. Before opportunity knocking, I'm looking through the peephole. I decided a long time ago when it's time to take that leap of faith. I'm yelling Geronimo. Oh,
Yeah.
show.
Yeah. I had a song called American Nightmare. I remember the hook. I just don't remember the songs. I got so many songs. My God. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I
That's
can
what's
I
up.
can keep going, G.
That's what's
You know what
up.
I'm saying? I got bars for days. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just don't brag on it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
My main focus when I got on YouTube was to try to find some like-minded individuals that want to do some work and highlight shit in the community and have some, civil discussions on best practices. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no idea that people was gonna be talking about the problem every day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's all we can talk about, how fucked up we are. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you go to a hospice talking about, man, there's a lot of sick motherfuckers around here.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You don't
Hmm.
go to the hospital and be like, damn, G, y'all fucked up. You don't do that shit. You don't go to the prison and say, damn, G, I can't wait to go home.
Yeah, buddy.
Man, it's just inappropriate
Yeah,
at the
buddy.
highest level. Think about it, bro. It's people
Mm-hmm.
coming on YouTube looking for a perspective that can
Mm-hmm.
possibly sharpen their perception. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And what
Hey,
do
they
we
come on
give them?
here looking for answers, and all they hear is motherfuckers like, "I'm right. I'm right. My talking points is right." Yeah,
It's
buddy.
amazing.
You're right.
It's
I complain
amazing,
about
bro.
that shit hard.
I can't. I can't. I just can't get with it. So look, bro, because I
Mhm.
can't get with it, I quit. I
Nah,
quit. Look,
don't
y'all
quit.
can have
Don't
it,
quit.
Joe.
Don't quit.
No, no, I quit. I quit listening to them. Dude, this is what happened. All right. One more time, just for prosperity, you know what I'm saying? And I said it at the beginning of the show, and I'm saying that, right? I got into it with a brother on Gab panel. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? He was saying that sisters was easy. That's actually a fact. You know what I'm saying? Some sisters are easy, but there's a reason that they easy. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things that we don't talk about. We just
Golly,
talk
man.
about the symptoms, not the problem. But
Yo, man,
anyway,
you must be like
anyway,
you
huh?
must be blood or something, man. Cause you
But
know like you and I, man. I'm just listening to this
Hey,
shit
you don't
talking.
even want to know.
I'm
Hey,
like,
don't
damn.
don't don't ask him that. Don't ask him
Nah, but
that.
I'm saying like that's the same shit I argue about. You know, like
yeah,
because the
I
women
mean,
that they talk
they
about
this
on
is
YouTube,
the
they not
issue.
even here.
Here go the issue, brother. The issue is brothers don't know what they don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You we was talking about integration. That's not what the Black Panthers was standing on.
Right.
That's not what they was talking about. That's not it.
No, they move way
Uh,
past
uh, uh,
integration.
Amari Baraka,
Yep.
the next leader that comes after the Black Panther movement. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And this is when the poets and all of them, the Black Arts movement come along in the
You
70s.
talk about Leroy Jones, Amiri Baraka?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Leroy Jones, Amari Baraka. That's
Right.
not what they was on. What they was on was growing our own politicians,
Yep.
and they actually did it. The name of the book is called "A Nation Within a Nation." They actually did it. They just didn't use the real names.
Mm-hmm.
You see,
Mm-hmm.
they grew their own politicians,
Yeah. That's what the Black Panther Party stood for. That's why they
man.
called it a party. Yeah.
And we certain platforms. I don't know if I got a platform here. This is just a sounding board for me. You know what I'm saying? I just hadn't been on here for a minute. And I ain't even mean to go this long. I just want to let people know that I'm done listening to these short, narrow-minded ass individuals
Yeah, man.
that if we played your scenario, and this is why I say it's short-sighted. If we play your scenario out to the end, it doesn't work.
Thank you.
It doesn't work.
And if it and look, you know what's so weird about it? They don't show any action. They talk all of this shit, but when you look behind the scenes, there's nothing that they've really contributed at all.
What the only
So
thing
so
that
so how
they
can you
are
tell
the
me that
only
your
thing
shit is gonna work?
they're contributing something, brother. Go ahead.
They contributing this bullshit to YouTube so they can get that damn
They're
check. That's what the
they're
fuck they can
contributing.
do.
They're contributing the amount of decisiveness and divisiveness that you need in order to justify that bullshit they talking about.
Yeah,
That's what they
yeah.
do.
Hey, so how about this though? Hey, bro, Rob, you know me and you
Yeah.
admit we have shake hands. You know what I mean? Um, I think we actually do what we say we're doing on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It's a few of us that actually do like we'll be on YouTube talking this and that. But
Mm-hmm.
you
Man,
come check
if Doug's still
out.
out there, if
We're
Doug's
still
still out
doing
there, and happy birthday to Suge, just in case I don't run into him tomorrow, right? When I asked Suge, he was exposing people and all of that, and I kept on begging Suge, please stop exposing people, man. This is some bullshit, bro. And like you gotta stop doing this shit. Cause I got me and Suge talk on the phone. I got that nigga, you know what
Damn.
I'm saying? And so Suge kept doing it. I'm like, you know what, Suge? Expose me then, goddammit. I sent that
Hey.
to my Facebook, my Instagram,
Damn, nigga,
man,
what?
everything I had. Nigga, here goes some pictures from me and everything, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Expose me. I challenged him. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? I don't know if he still got it in his archives or whatever, but the man it tried to expose me, and everything that you see is what you get.
Right.
I don't got nothing. The only thing that's different.
that's the same way. Excuse me, bro, Rob. I know it's your channel and everything, right? But it's the same thing, right? You're the dean of your school, right? Yeah, expose me. I'm Robert. So you know what I mean?
Mhm.
You put your shit out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Officer Charles. He wears his badge and he's smoking a cigar on
Yeah.
Baltimore police. Expose me, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Yeah. I
tell
talked
you
to him for like a
reality.
few hours
I am
last night after
Raymond
the
Gunn.
live chat.
I am Raymond Gunn. Look me up. Y'all want to
Yeah.
expose me? Expose me. Guess what? You call my job. You go do it. I'm still there. You feel me? Like, stop. You
So that's
cannot
that's what they
fucking
do. They'll
expose
do
me.
that shit to you, man.
Look, I would love for
They will do
somebody
that
to
shit.
expose me. The reason why is because what's going to happen is you're going to be compelled now to do more. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just telling, look, bro, I'm just telling you what is obvious. Like if you were to go on Facebook or something and like, see pictures I'm tagged in or shit like that, you know, you'll see, what I'm saying? So the stuff that I say out here out loud, that's stuff that I'm literally doing that you can see on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing other shit too. You see what I'm saying? But that is never gonna get out here. You know what I'm saying? Now I
Man,
let my back up.
bro up. You know they don't want to expose nobody because the little niggas out there reckless. You know what I'm talking about? Them little niggas out there reckless. So nobody want to expose anybody for Chicago be on their back.
And that's the other issue. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, I still got my goatee, right? You see my picture, but now I got the little sidebars that go up the side of my face, so I'm growing a fake little beard. You know what I'm saying? Gab and DS1, I just couldn't let them, show me up, so I'm growing a fake little beard now. You know what I'm saying? But that's the only thing that's different, nigga. What you see is what you get, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if I sound mad based on what you say, I'm mad for real. You know what I'm saying? If I sound passionate, I really am passionate about that topic. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing phony about what I'm saying or doing. You
Hey,
know what I'm
bro,
saying?
bro,
I, go
bro,
ahead.
no, see, I can't keep up with y'all motherfuckers, man. I've been growing my beard for the last 2.5 years. That beard, you see, that little scrunchy hair, shit, I can't even keep up with y'all. The same beard you seen that I had on Thanksgiving, I haven't shaved since Thanksgiving, and I still can't grow shit. Y'all motherfuckers.
Man, my barber got something that help people grow their shit out, man. I'm gonna try to see what it is. I'm sure he ain't gonna want to tell me though. I got the best barber in the city. I just want y'all to know that. I got the best barber in the city.
Well, bro, Rob, you know I got the best barber outside the city.
Yeah. Hey, but before I end this stream, I just want to say out loud, you know what I'm saying? I know the title I quit, it was just clickbait. I mean, I need the time. I need the views, you know what I'm saying? And I guarantee you what I'm about to do is start doing more streams. I'm gonna definitely start doing more content. I feel like I can do content. I got a lot to say. I always do, you know. But like I said, I when BGS went in on me and did the little stream and all of that, I fell back a little bit and said, "Man, let me do some listening. Am I tweaking? You know what I'm saying?" And I just say this, right? I feel like I carry myself with a standard. I'm pretty consistent in the way that I carry myself. From time to time, I will, you know, uh, uh, lose my cool. You know what I'm saying? I will because I feel like grown men should conduct themselves in a way more civil way than teenage boys, and I deal with them every day. And so when I see, they characteristics in the way that you typing or the way that you talking, and it sound childish, I get a little upset. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So I am gonna have my counter view to whatever any of y'all gotta say, and you can use all your names and everything. Y'all really hurt my feelings when y'all call me a simp. You know, when y'all call me a bitch nigga and everything, y'all really hurt my feelings. I just want to say that out loud. No, not really, nigga, for real. If you really think you fucking with me and my feelings, get your ass out of here. You know what I'm saying? I don't operate on my feelings. Let me tell you how I operate, right? I'ma do what I think is best, and I let the chips fall where they lay. I don't give a damn how you feel about it. I'd rather you hate me and not tell you the truth. You
Yeah,
heard me? I'd rather you hate me and not tell you the truth.
yeah. I respect a man without a gimmick. I respect a man who can consider someone else's opinion. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got my respect on that. I'm the same way. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's just what it's gonna be. I definitely respect um um a lot of the platforms out here, and I feel like even though that message might not be for me, you know what I'm saying, it definitely might help another brother in terms of his perspective. And so, boom, I give y'all that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes those messages are not for me. But
Hey, bro,
it's
Rob.
starting to become very difficult to decipher between what is entertainment and what is these guys' real point of view. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, well, let me
Hmm.
ask you this. Well, I'll tell you this, right? So Gab, the same, right? To me, I got Gab in the same pocket like I got you, bro, Rob. I've never met Gab.
Hell yeah.
I have met you, right? You feel me? And both of y'all still in the same pocket, in the same. Both of y'all damn near the same credit card. Like, if I'm looking at my wallet, right? Y'all are married. Y'all been doing this shit for a long ass time. Y'all, everybody on YouTube would call you simp. You are a simp. You're married. You're not red pill. You're not this, that, this, that, this, that. But as you come into red pill, or even if you already were red pill, because that's the natural state of black men being red pill, uh, it's not nothing. You feel me? Like that's what's up. You feel me? Like that is you see everything for what it is. Remember, bro Rob, bro Rob. Remember when we went out there to the steel, copper steel, whatever, right? I say, I bet you I see all my Jack and Jill people out here. And guess what? Did it happen? And
Yes,
the
sir. We ran
baddest
right
of the
into
motherfuckers.
one of your friends from Jack and Jill. You said, I think that's where you said you knew her from.
Yeah, movie star, everything, right?
Yeah.
Motherfucker walked right past us till I said, hey,
Hmm.
this is great. This is great. Oh, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
And then it was so crazy the night, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, one more time, the name of the spot is called Copper Steel. And it's like one of them low key spots that a lot of people don't know about, but the band is so cold that eventually they're going to blow up, you know what I'm saying? But when you go down, it's a speakeasy, right? You know what I'm saying? So the lady poured a bottle, then the doors pop open, and then you go in there. Dude, this shit is dope, man. The shit is dope.
Yeah, she pull one book out the shelf or something, right? And the door open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's it. Like it's a sneaky room. But then once you open the bookcase, oh shit, it's a whole band down here and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this shit is dope, man. And if any of y'all ever come to Chicago, I guarantee you gonna have a good time. We especially if you come in the summer, I'll throw some on the grill. We'll chill in the back, you know what I'm saying? I got a little tent for the mosquitoes. We can play some dominoes, some chess, you
Bro Rob,
know.
can I tell them about
I
your bar
got
in
a
the
bar
basement?
downstairs,
Can I
you know what I'm
tell
saying?
can I tell them about your bar? I probably already did. Bro Rob
Yeah, yeah.
got a big
But
ass
I
bar
got,
in his
I got high
basement.
quality spirits on my bar, you know what I'm saying?
Bro Rob got a big dumbass bar in his basement.
No.
And
I
he's a
got I
married
got
man.
for the ladies if y'all like tequila, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I got what you need. I got some of that stuff that'll make you warm and tingly on the inside. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? I'm a mixologist, you know what I'm saying? As well, you know. Crew, tell them I hit crew
I
with my
said I
little
wasn't
whiskey.
trying to get drunk, man, because I had the damn rental.
Yeah.
And bro Rob said, fuck that. You can stay over here.
Uh, I got the air mattresses because sometimes people get a little carried away. Like I said, I am a mixologist, so because of that, I got the air mattresses right ready for people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Word, word.
And
That's what's up.
and then
That's
right,
what's up.
if I may, right, uh
Yeah, I'm coming to
I was
Fargo,
like,
man.
shit.
I'm coming
The
out there,
city you
man.
want to go to, right?
I'm
That's it,
coming to
right
see
next to
you.
my crib. Shit. He was like,
Hmm.
man, shit. Hey, Ray, go park your car, and the motherfucker dropped me up right there at the
Oh
spot.
yeah. Hey,
We
hey, I gotta, I
they
gotta,
came back.
I gotta shout out my man's. This is one of the producers from Ill Street. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
proof positive. He know that I ain't lying. They call me Juke and Jones. Juke and Jones, the old 07 done gone. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? My man Kendonesia in the house. What's up, family?
All
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah,
You
man.
know,
Iron sharpen iron. So that's
yeah.
what's up, man. Yeah, and crew, man. Me and you, we gonna get up on the beach, man. Especially with drone. That email I got,
Especially with drone.
yeah, man. The beat that he
Yeah.
sent me, I was like, man, that shit is crazy. Shit like a storytelling beat, man. I was like, yeah, that shit is crazy, man.
Oh, he dog. That man he got
Yeah.
some. Hey, bro, Rob, that's the dude I brought down there when I came down with my dad.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
My,
drone.
my man Kendo in the chat, he got some heat too on the track side. I was just at his crib Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I had put some front brakes on his car. I was just at his crib Saturday.
Yeah,
Like
I must have played that shit. You got to tell them too, man. I forgot to tell you, man. I played that beat in the whip like 5 or 6 times, man.
Yeah.
Just straight.
I want to point that out that I'm a hotep dude that know how to put brakes on the car.
Wow.
I'm a hotepper that know how to put
hey,
brakes on.
this drone, he
That,
finna say
that's
what's up
that's
to
real.
y'all.
You a unicorn.
Uh,
You're a hotep
my
unicorn.
my daddy, one more time, man. It's called Country Boy Logic, right? That
Right.
man is an electrician,
Good
a
people.
plumber, a mechanic, a roofer. You know what I'm saying? A landscaper. This, hey,
Hey, hey, bro,
you know
Rob, this
exactly
drone
what I'm
right
talking
here.
about,
This
Yo,
man.
drone right.
man.
Hey,
Them
Sam,
hotep
this
niggas.
drone right here.
Hmm? What up, Jerome?
What up? What up? What up?
Yo, what's good, man? Hey, yo, that beat was dope, man. I don't know if he sent you the message that I sent, man. But I
Yo,
played
I
that
just
shit.
want to let y'all know, man. I got some fire.
Yeah, of course you do.
You know
I
what I'm
know you
saying? I
do.
got fire, man. I ain't playing with this shit, dog. I love it too
I know
much.
I know you do, man.
Well,
You
man,
know.
hey, I gotta hear
Thank you,
something, man.
thank you,
Maybe
thank
on the next stream, bro. I gotta hear something, and then right as soon as the beat start, the cape will pop out.
You can't make no beat cold enough for these motherfuckers that's on the panel right now, Gerard. I mean, drone. Word. He's scared. He's scared of y'all.
It's all good.
Nah, nah, nah.
Don't let me
I love everybody
write
who
something.
loves some music, man. That's just what it is.
Don't let me sit down and write something. Oh man,
I got you, bro.
Bro, Rob, you don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke.
yeah, okay.
Hey, guess what? You know what? That'll make us blow up on YouTube. Me, you, Sam, and RBR and Gab all dissing each other, rapping.
Hey,
And
hey,
but
I,
and guess what? That'll be the hottest mixtape ever.
yeah, going after each other. That
Yeah,
would be.
man. I'm gonna have to get y'all on my shit. I'm gonna have to get.
Ah,
I need some of that Chicago flow on some shit, man. I got some dope ass projects. Like every project that I do is it's a concept album, So I'm gonna need you guys on some shit. Like you know how Scarface says, "Say hello to the bad guy." Well, I got a project
well,
saying
not to the
it's
bad
good.
guy.
Say goodbye to the good guy. And it's my I don't give a
Oh
fuck
shit!
type of album, right?
He said goodbye to the good guy.
Yeah, yeah. It's the opposite of it. What's the same as say hello to the bad guy, but I'm just saying say goodbye to the good guy. Like
Yeah,
no more,
my
Mr.
little
Nice
friend.
Guy. It's the name of the album. I got a few. Like
Yeah,
every album
yeah.
I do is a concept album. Like I was telling you about the Love Bug. A love bug. If you ever Google love bugs, they're actually two bugs, male and
Uh,
female, that's stuck together. It's like they're having sex, and whenever they break up, they die. You see them in the South. You see them a lot in Louisiana around the springtime. But all of my projects, I got a Free Thinkers project as well that I'm working on. But every album I do is just a concept album. That's how creative it has to be
Well,
for me.
Sam,
So
I got you.
mm,
I'll do two verses, right?
Yeah, man. Hey,
But
and you
I
would
need
want to.
50K.
You would want to.
I
I'm
need
telling you.
50K.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You want because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not really trying to do. And I know you guys aren't either, man. You guys don't want to be in the mainstream shit. You don't want to dummy yourself down that much. I'm just trying to get into the same realm with the Elzais, the Black Milks, the Action Bronsons. You know,
Action Bronson ain't got shit on me. Matter of
he ain't
fact,
got shit
I
on
can
me
put
neither. But I'm
Rob
just saying
Action
he's
Bronson.
not
I
mainstream.
man, hey,
He's not mainstream.
you know,
He's not mainstream though. But they still do shows in Germany and Australia. They still have a large following. And I'm good with that. I'm cool with that. I don't need to be, in no star-studded area. Those dudes pack shows in other countries. And
All I do is make the beats and
mhm.
drop the 808s, and them 808s be having motherfuckers in their car like
And
open.
y'all niggas over there, like with drone too, man. Y'all trip me out with that shit. I was like, damn, y'all do the melody first. That shit is fucking bananas. Like because usually that's what I do. I do the drum patterns first, and then I'll layer it and add, the music and the melody. But you guys do it the complete opposite. I'm gonna have to fuck with y'all. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
no, I'll do the piano, and I'll put the strings and shit first. Then I'll start adding the drums and shit.
Yeah,
Like it'll sound like an intro when I'm making the beat. But
yeah.
no, I don't do the drums first and like do it backwards like you're saying. You know what I mean? I might sound like RBR, but no, I fuck around and I want the melody first. Like this is the song first because what you gonna do on the second verse? What you gonna do in the middle verse and when you
I,
drop all the beat? Yeah, the
I
melody
take
still
everything
gonna be
out.
there.
At that
that's
point.
what y'all talking about is a
Mm-hmm.
lot. It's foreign to people who ain't never took part in the process
Mm-hmm.
of
Music theory.
songwriting and being in the studio and everything. Like, of course, I identify with what you're saying, but like to the general public, the to artists, what these good brothers was just talking about, we call it the process, and the process is it's the meat, it's the best part of it. You know what I'm saying? It's the big piece of chicken, if you will. You know what I'm saying? The process. Because that's where people separate themselves. This is where, primo, you know what I'm saying? Man, people don't understand. Man, hip hop changed when Primo came to the game. It changed. It had to
Oh
because
yeah.
of his process. You know what I'm saying?
I think
It,
Primo
it
put
was it
Primo
wasn't just
put
That nigga there, him and Night Wonder got the best chops ever. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
yeah,
Like,
no, but
yo,
guess what? DJ Paul.
oh shit.
He can
Yeah,
sample too. He
yeah,
can sample too,
yeah,
but he put 808s on them bitches too.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
I mean, it's just it's important that we understand, like, especially when we are talking to people in the general public that ain't never took part in the process. Like, they don't understand like how fun it is and how challenging it is, and especially when you up against the clock, like, hey, we got 15 minutes left and you only got 4 bars, you know what I'm saying? You still got to write 12 bars and record it, you know what I'm saying? So, like, people don't understand it, you know what I'm saying? So that's the fun of it, y'all. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
yeah, but that's why all the rest of them is whack. And that's why we're the coldest.
Uh,
Like, no, no,
I
like,
like
mean,
look,
that's
hey,
another
I
thing
got
I
I
quit,
got
bro.
I
songs.
could stand up to anybody if I got me, Rob, Sam Cement, and run with it right there. You know what I mean? Like shit. All of us between the beats and the raps thought we could stand up to anybody and ain't nobody like who the fuck are you? Like we will stand up to everybody because we understand this hip hop shit. We'll write bars
Mm.
that would kill everybody's shit if we have to. We don't really want to have to, but we do make the best music.
Yeah.
And I just want to say out loud for people who don't know, you know what I'm saying? Chicago, and it's the longest running open mic in the world, not just in the country, in the world. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is go down to the subterranean. You know what I'm saying? And look, if you go down there,
Subterranean, I've been going to subterranean since I was 15 years old.
if you go down there, make sure you're not whack because they're going to boo you if you're whack. You know, like you
Wow.
saying the beat boutique. You know what I'm saying? Out there in Oakland, it was a couple of people that got on that was whack, right? Not at the sub T, you will get booed. You know, the DJ will stop the music. Nope.
It's
No.
showtime at the Apollo. It's showtime at the Apollo.
They will stop the you will be rocking. You will be rocking.
Get the broom, motherfucker.
The next thing you know, they will stop the music on the real. You start getting booed, you forget your bars, anything like that. They will stop the music. That is it. You know what I'm saying? So for people that think they can rap, yeah, go to the sub T and let's see.
Hey, but bro, Rock, this is what I like about the Copper Steel, though, right? Even though my lyrics weren't right, when she passed me that mic, I hit that note though. I did that shit. Know that shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, shit. Well, he knew his shit. He knew what he was talking about.
Nikki,
Yeah, yeah.
Nikki, you can sing. All right.
He's
Man,
right.
I love Neo Soul, bro. That's
Yeah, I'm
like,
looking for some female R&B singers too. Yes.
man, I love Neo Soul. So my girl, I turned Raining Woman on to her. Her name is Somi. Somi.
And
Right?
I know she can
She
sing.
got the song, it's called Ginger Me Slowly.
Hmm.
Man, dude,
Is
I
she a
love
YouTuber?
I know
oh,
Rainy Woman can sing. She got that Miss Chalet type of voice, man. I know she can hit some high
Oh,
notes. I know
you know
this.
what can actually can sing?
hey,
And
hey,
on your side, Rob, Kendra.
oh hell, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
But you
know
know what?
Kendra.
With
Yeah,
her speaking voice, I don't doubt it.
She can
With her
actually sing. Like she actually got it. I be trying to get her.
I don't doubt it. The next time I'm in her chat room, I'm gonna ask her to sing something on the real.
Like she don't even do it. Like she would not sing if you ask her.
Oh wow.
But
Hey,
you know, she'll do some
hey, Nikki,
oh
Nikki,
God, oh,
I want
yeah,
you to know I grew up in church too, right? I grew up at going to New Friendship. It's on the south side of Chicago. It's on 71st. It's right in between Peoria and Green, right? I grew up in what you call a family church, right? So when I say the families, right, I'm talking about the Clark family, you know. That means something. People that grew up in church understand what I'm talking about.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I done seen the power of families. I done seen somebody, you know what I'm saying? People, oh man, we too messed up and all that. Man, the power of families can resurrect the black community. You know what I'm saying? But look, fellas, man, it been fun, man, and it's late now, man, and I gotta get up, man. So I'ma go ahead and end this stream, G. But
All
man,
right.
bro, Rob,
any
I do
closing
appreciate
remarks?
you on live. I do appreciate you having me on here. Uh, yeah, it's a long. Drop some more goddamn videos, dog. That's what made me come
Yeah.
to your channel, dog.
Real
That's
talk.
dog. You be dropping the videos, and I heard your accent and shit, and I was like, oh shit, this Chicago motherfucker. That's way before the Thanksgiving shit. You know what I mean? But like, man, keep dropping these videos because you be dropping some good shit. You don't have to do the shit every day, but when you drop it, drop that shit. You be good.
Or
It go
even
run
do
with
some
run with it
pre-recorded
and
ones.
say what's out too.
Hey,
Mm.
yo,
Yeah.
thanks for listening to my little comments and all that good shit, man. But I'm gonna drop some shit, man. But I want to send y'all um a little snippet of what I'm making right now. You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit hot as always.
So
All
I'm
right,
finna
I want to hear it.
I'm finna send y'all the beat that he got for you know what I mean? I'm gonna send it to you, bro Rob and Sam. So I got y'all.
All right, that's what's up.
Run with it. Been working on some shit. He listen to all this shit. He be in the background. I be telling his ass shut the fuck up because I'm online live. You know what I mean? So he can't make too much noise. It's studio type shit. You know what I mean? But he be making them damn beats though.
Yeah,
And
y'all got a factory over there at that bitch, man. I know he be up in there doing some shit.
hell yeah. Yeah, I'm finna show him how to use the damn native instruments in a minute. I'm finna show him how to use these native instruments. I showed him how to use Fruity Loops. That's what he be killing
Oh,
shit on.
yeah, bro. You show somebody how to use Fruity Loops, they're gonna develop their own style of doing it. I always like to sit with people who are prominent at doing Fruity Loops because everybody starts their beats off a different way. They use certain things that nobody else really uses. You know, they just
Hey,
gotta
hey,
find a niche with
Sam,
that
let me
shit.
give you this. Hey, run with. How long? When did I teach you how to use Fruity Loops? How long ago was that? Run with it. How long ago did I teach you how to use Fruity Loops?
About 16 years ago.
16 years ago, something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's why he do what he do.
And
Like,
he has a different way of putting his music together versus how you put your music together.
yeah, I make
Yeah.
my shit in Pro Tools or in my machine shit. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I'm talking about how you use Fruity Loops. He uses it differently than how you use it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Everybody does. Everybody. They got shit on Fruity Loops I never touch. I never use it. And I sit with other
He
producers and
got that I don't have. I'm
yeah,
trying to drop him a whole hard drive. He
yeah.
said, "Shit, I got a hard drive for you."
Because I'm a beast on that damn Fruity Slicer. I don't like looping beats like how Kanye West and No ID don't really do it that much. But you hear a lot of guys when you hear that beats, you can tell where the samples come from. I hate that shit.
Oh yeah.
My shit, you can't tell where it come from. Like when you go to that video I did, the one that you was showing, the Sam Beat one, like that shit come from that Isley Brothers shit. That Make Me Say It
All
Again
right,
beat. But
but
you can't tell where
but
that shit
but
come from. If I didn't
but
play the intro, you
Sam,
would never know.
Sam,
What's
my
up?
bad, my bad. Hey, guys.
All right, yeah,
I
you got to get
wanted
some
to
sleep. All right,
Oh,
my bad.
my bad, Rob.
You got to get some sleep. Yeah, man, my
yeah, it's
bad,
all
man.
good. It's all good. So look, man. Now give your closing remarks, bro.
All right, hey man, it was good meeting you, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you letting me be on the panel. We're gonna do big things in the future. You seem like a real cool dude. I heard some good things about you. Not just from crew neither, man. I was in the back chat talking to a couple other people, and it was like, oh yeah, yeah, that's a cool dude right there. You know what I'm saying? So big ups to that, most def. And then I see people in the chat as well who I seen on other videos, and I got a lot of respect for them. So for them to be in your chat, I think that's phenomenal, man. So that's you good in my book, man. So yeah, you go ahead and get you some sleep, man, and have a productive day tomorrow.
Yeah, no doubt.
All
All
right,
Hey,
right,
man.
crew.
hey, Sam. Shout out to Sam. Bro, Rob. I've had Sam on my channel like the week before last. I was walking through Fargo, showing him this and everything. Sam is a cool guy. He almost can rap as good as you,
All right.
but
Yeah, I know.
as good as you.
You know, I,
If
I, I
none of
take
y'all on my level.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment, man, because I know what you're doing, man, and I feel you on that. Okay, so yeah, go ahead, finish your
No,
quote.
no, no. Sam got bars. Sam got bars. Like I'm never gonna say nobody can rap as good as you. So, but I'm just saying, Rob, he can rap as good as you. And let me tell Run with it. Run with it. Here you go.
Yo, so we're gonna do what we talked about, man. And I appreciate y'all time, man, for what I'm saying, even listening, man. Um, it's nothing that you know what I'm saying, that I feel like I should take back ever. So I never delete nothing anyway. So it's all good, man. Thank
All
you.
right, no doubt.
All right.
So,
We got beats for y'all. Hey, but bro, Rob, I appreciate you.
all right. Well, Chicago is a house music city. Can y'all hear that?
And it's better than that goddamn DC music.
Yeah. And so, of course, I want to end off. Hey, I want to end off on Black Coffee. It's called Superman. Y'all can hear that?
Oh, we
Look, I want to let y'all know I quit. I'm no longer with the bullshit. And I ain't got more to say. You know what I'm saying? I'ma just vibe out, get ready for work tomorrow. I hope y'all all enjoy listening. I'ma definitely be dropping more videos. So until next time,
drop the video. We ain't got no drop.
y'all have a good one.
Shout out, bro Rob, man. I got all